Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Carter Ray, and in this video I'm going to be going over my review of Luke Cage, but also, talking about some spoilers, letting you guys know what I thought about certain things that happen. Like, there's a few nitpicks that I want to get over and deal with. Number one, Diamondback, way too over the top. Just didn't make any sense whatsoever why he was so fucking upset and just so hell-bent on getting rid of Luke Cage. Like, it just didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense to me. The little reason that he had, just all these years later, you still hate this guy? Seriously? I just thought that was silly, in my opinion. It really didn't do it for me. And it just didn't work, especially, and at the end, him fighting Luke Cage in public with his super suit, like in front of everyone outside the barber shop. What the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be a criminal, like you're supposed to be, a big head honcho in the underworld. What are you doing, making public displays of violence? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, that didn't make any sense to me. I didn't like that. Also, Cottonmouth going after Luke Cage fervently. I don't know, just him really trying to go after Luke Cage after a certain spot. I thought it was too much. Like, he should have backed off, but that's more a character making a bad decision than bad writing. I think Diamondback was bad writing because he was just so over the top and so angry and so evil for the sake of being evil. Like, he was just a bad guy for the sake of being a bad guy. He was obviously fucking insane. Like, there's no way about it. He must have been insane. And oh my god, at the end where Dr. Bernstein, I think his name's Dr. Bernstein, closes the door and you see Diamondback in there. Please don't tell me they're bringing him back. Please don't tell me they're gonna give him superpowers. Please no. Shout out to Method Man. I like the cameo. I like the verse that he dropped for Luke Cage and whatnot. And Sway in the Morning and Heather B. I really like that. I think that was a good, cool touch. What else? Oh yeah. When Misty Knight saw the picture of Diamondback, I don't know who gave it to her, but one of the police officers gave it to her, and obviously they called him Willis Stryker. When I heard the name Stryker, I was thinking about Wolverine and that Stryker that made Wolverine the person who he is, and that's where because I don't know about Luke Cage lore or anything like that, so I didn't know that this was Diamondback or whatever. So, but when she saw the picture of Diamondback, she didn't realize it was him, and I'm thinking, this is the guy that had your gun to you and was threatening you and was saying he was gonna kill you, and you don't remember his face. You didn't tell anyone this is the person who had his gun to me. Like, what? I don't know if that's just a plot hole or it was just written terribly, or maybe she didn't see him because it was dark, but I don't know, because as far as I remember, his face was, it wasn't covered up at all. It was right up in her face. There's no way she should have saw a picture of him and not known who he was. Like, that just seems silly to me. And when Diamondback came out, when I first saw him, I thought that he was just some sort of henchman for Diamondback, because I expected Diamondback to be a calculating type of underworld boss or whatever. But nah, he just turned out to be a madman who was really on this thing. And yeah, I really dislike that. I think those are probably all my nitpicks, really. Like, was there anything else? Rosario Dawson's in this again. Like, she was in Daredevil. Was she in Jessica Jones? Yeah, she was. She's been in all of these. Rosario Dawson is just getting involved. She's been in all the Netflix series, like all of them. She's been in Daredevil, and then she's been in Jessica Jones, and now she's in Luke Cage. And at the end, she was saying, I know a good lawyer. That's Daredevil. So that's going to be interesting. She's like the person that brings it all together, like Rosario Dawson. I swear she was doing a thing with Daredevil at some point as well. It's just all over the place. It's all over the place. But I'm really excited to see, the next Netflix Marvel series. I'm really excited for Punisher. I think that's gonna be my favorite. Because I really like the character of Punisher, and I really like, really dark comic book stories and whatnot. But yeah, let me know. Let's have a discussion in the comments about, spoiler stuff with Luke Cage and whatnot. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about that either I wasn't happy with or I was happy with. Yes! Oh my days. At one point, yeah. Wait, let me start from the beginning. Because basically, I thought because Luke Cage is bulletproof and whatnot, there's no way we're gonna get 2 episodes or anything like that of him being injured. Like, I hate that. I hate that in all shows. I hate when they have an episode or 3 of the main character being hurt and having to, regain his strength back. Hate it. Fucking despise it. But in this, I was like, okay, he's bulletproof. That isn't going to happen. He's just going to be, invulnerable the whole way through. That's what I was hoping for. But no, they find a way. They got the Judas bullet. They shoot him. And then we've got 2 episodes of him holding his stomach, being hurt, and trying to get better. Like, seriously. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. I think that was silly. I really don't like that in shows. I really didn't think that we needed it. I think the tension really didn't have to come from stuff like that, like him being able to die at some point. The tension didn't have to come from that. The tension already came from everyone around him, like him trying to protect the people around him, because he's bulletproof, but the people around him aren't. Like, that's where the tension came from for me. So for them to do that, it was like, come on, seriously, and I really didn't like that. But all in all, it was a good show. Obviously, it's not perfect. There are a few bad things here and there. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it. I hope they don't bring Diamondback back. I don't know what they're going to do with Shades and... What's her name? Mariah. I don't know what they're going to do. I really didn't expect Mariah to get let go. I didn't expect that. But that's going to be interesting in the next season. I didn't expect Luke to get arrested. But that's going to be interesting in the next season. And yeah, it's really interesting, man. It's really interesting. Still upset that I don't know why Cottonmouth's name is Cottonmouth. I thought they was going to give us some sort of reason to that. But I guess they didn't. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Also, be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more videos. And if you want to check out the rest of my reviews, you can click on the playlist on the screen and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about Luke Cage. I hope you've watched it, because this was a spoiler video. I've spoiled a lot of things for you. And let me know, the things you liked and all that sort of stuff. And let's have a discussion, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.